ISIS, Distinguished Toastmaster Sundarama.
The topic is ISS, not ISIS. Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Let me start with a basic question, a fundamental question. How far you can see with naked eye without using a telescope or binocular? Any guess?
The stars. The stars.
No, no.
As far as the stars
20
are,
kilometers.
The distance is 20 kilometers.
Maybe 100 meters.
Shankar may be slightly closer to that. Can we move on to the next slide?
22 kilometers.
So, science says that you can see an object which is 50 miles away from you if the sky is clear. Even you will be able to see the flame of a candle if the sky is so clear. But as far as myself concerned, I have seen a man-made object which is 400 kilometers away from my place. Any guess? Man-made object, not stars, moon or sun.
A temple?
exactly.
Yeah. So let me go on. So the object is none other than International Space Station. So without help of any binocular or television or telescope, I was able to see the International Space Station with the naked eye, and you can also see it if you know the right time and the right place. International Space Station, that is going to be my subject today. So it is actually a man-made marvel. The size of International Space Station is slightly bigger than a football field. Such a big object that is revolving around our Earth, and it weighs around 420 tons, which is almost equivalent to 320 automobiles. And this is the most expensive object or man-made object that has ever been built in the Earth. It cost around $1 billion, and it has been created by 5 different space agencies, including NASA. NASA played a crucial role, and the Russians played a crucial role, and along with the US and Russia, there are 3 other countries who have participated. 15 other countries they have participated. 5 agencies. And this man-made marvel revolves around the Earth almost every 90 minutes. Every 90 minutes this is revolving around the Earth, and at a speed of 17,000 miles per hour. That means in a second it can travel 8 kilometers or something like that. So when I see that this International Space Station, when it revolves around the Earth, and it is not just a static object, it is not a inanimate object. Within this spacecraft or the International Space Station, people are working and people are doing research given now. So imagine that this space station containing 5 to 10 scientists, 5 to 10 astronauts, they are doing research and they are revolving around the Earth. When I came to know about this, actually I had goosebumps. And this International Space Station was not built over a period of overnight. It has been built over a period of time. Almost it took 3 years. And people have taken smaller modules and then they started assembling it over a period of time. Some of the interesting facts are there, and it is operational for the last 20 years. It was launched in 1998. Even after 20 years, it is still working, and a lot of research have been conducted. And so far, 232 individuals have traveled to International Space Station, and 18 countries, 232 individuals from 18 countries, they have visited the space station so far. What does it mean? Actually, people go something like a vacation, go there, and another set of people, they come back, they spend 6 months there, and then the next crew then goes. So imagine, so if we are able to participate in such kind of exercise. And these are all the countries that have participated: Canada, France, Italy, Netherlands, kind of people. Next. So actually in the International Space Station, what is happening? So a lot of scientific activities are happening, scientific researches are being conducted. So the the experiments are related to biology, the experiments are related to human physiology, chemistry, physics, you name it, any topic. So the research is happening. In fact, school children, they are able to contribute ideas so that these researches are being conducted. Very fundamental in nature and very complex nature, that kind of projects are going on in International Space Station. And since so much of money has been spent on International Space Station, nearly $1 billion, like our own Indian, agitational groups or people who protest on anything on any development projects, even in US and Western countries, people object to that so much of money is unnecessarily being wasted. But the fact remains is, whatever experiment that is conducted in interest of the space station that has directly benefited the human population. For example, the water purification. In the International Space Station, every drop is recycled, including the human wastage and kind of thing. So that has resulted into water purification projects, especially in countries like Africa and others, and ultrasound scanning in medical field, or accurate ophthalmologic surgery without using anesthesia. That is all possible because of the research that have been conducted from International Space Station. Monitoring water quality from space or any natural calamity. So even the last recent floods that has happened in Kerala, to identify people, to identify the places which is flooded through satellite, definitely ISS experiments would have contributed to that. And it also provides opportunities for the students to conduct their own experiments in space. Yeah. I said that I have seen this. If you want, you can also spot the station. So this process is simple. So all you have to do is visit this particular site, spotthestation.nasa.gov. Just leave your mobile or your email ID. Within a minute, you will get the coordinates where you can see it. For example, in Chennai, starting from September 17th to September 20th, on 3 days, 4 days, you will be able to see the International Space Station either in the morning or evening. So the time duration will range from 1 to maximum 6 minutes. You may think it is a meteor, but actually it is an International Space Station. And at that time, imagine that at least a dozen astronauts, they are sitting here and they are revolving around here every 90 minutes. Every 90 minutes they are revolving around the Earth. You will definitely get goosebumps like me. So, having said about all the International Space Station, I request all of you to show interest in this particular topic. So this topic is so exciting and so vast. Lot of anecdotes and stories have happened in the last 20 years. This is a fantastic topic if you want to improve if you want to revive your scientific temperament, and if you want your kid and cane, or especially children, introduce them to International Space Station, and obviously the scientific temperament will pick up, and definitely you will be able to see one astronaut or cosmonaut from your family. Over to Joseph.
International Space Station